Good morning. Welcome to the gym. This is Russell. We've got a squat workout today and a lower body auxiliaries, and the squat workout is in the incremental phase, and we'll be hitting it at 4 sets of 8. And our load increase this week is 10 pounds, and we are going from 205 to 215. So we'll hit 4 sets of 8 at 215, and then we'll hit the auxiliaries. Auxiliaries are all at 3 sets of 12, and they're calf raises, hack squats, and leg curls. So we'll hit all our auxiliaries, head out on a walk, and then come back and chat how it went. So we'll see what this 215 feels like today. Pretty sure I'll be able to get it done, but we'll see how intense it is and see what we think next week's gonna be like at 225. So yeah, incremental phase or incremental cycle. This cycle, first time we did incremental cycle, we did it where we were increasing the volume. So each week we added a rep to our sets. So we started at 4 sets of 8, second week 4 sets of 9. That's how we did the first incremental cycle. Ended at 4 sets of 13, I think. And then, so this one is all the weeks are at 4 sets of 8, but we're increasing the load. And squats, we're increasing the load by 10 pounds each week. So last week we did 205, and this week we're doing 215. So let's see what we got. So like I say, we'll hit the weight workout, we'll head out on a walk, and we'll come back and chat. So we'll get this longevity training in so we can meet age with grace. Here we go, let's hit it. All right, we got our leg workout done and we got our walk done. All right, finally done. So the leg workout, the squats, they were quite, I wouldn't say really intense, but they were getting a little intense compared to last week. Last week, 205 felt pretty good compared to 195. The jump from 195 to 205 actually felt kind of reverse. 195 felt heavy for some reason, and 205 was a breeze last week. But this week, the 215, the 10-pound jump to 215, could definitely feel it this week. So 225 still looks doable. 235, doable, but probably gonna be slow go when we hit that one. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. We'll see what kind of adjustments the body makes between now and the next 2 weeks. And the hack squats, I think they benefited the legs. They gave a good workout for the legs compared to the hack squats got switched out from the leg extensions. So hack squats gets a little bit better workout, even though there's not a lot of weight on the yoke. I only have 90 pounds on there. The yoke itself probably weighs between 50 and 100 pounds. I know putting that thing together, that yoke is heavy. But it's awkward too. So the awkwardness makes it seem heavier than it probably is. It's probably 60, 70 pounds is my guess. So I don't ever count the weight of the yoke. I just count the weight on the yoke. And so we have 90 pounds on there, and that's what I count for my lift. But definitely a better leg workout from the hack squats than from what I normally would get from the leg extensions. So hopefully that'll help us out, build a little strength there, and get some. We'll see what it feels like next week when we hit 215. But yeah, went well. So like I say, the auxiliaries went well, the old calf exercises and the hack squats, and then leg curls. Leg curls were good. Got a good workout from the leg curls. So, and I think I did 25 pounds on those, and I do those single legs, so I isolate those. And left leg is always a little bit weaker than right leg. I can't ever catch it up. I think it's more a coordination thing than it is a strength thing. I think my left leg just isn't as coordinated, so I don't use it it's not as efficient, let's put it that way. So anyway, walk went well. Walk only, walked about a 1.6 miles, and at a high 15 pace, close to 16-minute pace. So just a walk to keep the blood flowing through the legs. Didn't want to just stop all of a sudden on the legs and not give them a mode to keep the blood flowing through them and carry some of that lactic acid away from there. So anyway, got that done. So we are done. We'll be back out tomorrow for an active rest day, and that active rest day will be some sort of stretch routine, and then we'll go out on a walk, and that'll be tomorrow. So tomorrow's more of a kind of a rest day, but I don't just sit in the house. Come out and I'll do something. So anyway, we'll let you guys go, get this Tuesday on the road, and we'll be back out for Wednesday's active rest day. You guys take care, get some longevity training then so you can meet age with grace. See ya, be safe.